The year is February. The day is 2/14. The month is 24. We are here to stab a guy to death.
No, we're
Because
not.
he stabbed someone else. Oh.
You totally stole my shtick. Like, you saw the newest upload today, and you were like, you saw the beginning of it, and you were like, I'm gonna try to do that.
Hey! Don't out me!
You've been outed. Sorry.
Anyway. The year is...
It's too late.
It doesn't even
it's
say
too
the
late.
year.
Moving on. What are we doing today, Lamp?
We're arresting, no, we're not arresting. We are putting to trial,
We're
What
calling him
ever
to the
arrested
witness
anybody?
stand.
I literally heard his name like 5 seconds ago. Why is the only name that's coming to mind is Frank Valentine?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but Cowboy Man is gonna be put on trial because he's sus.
He's sus. All right, well, let's see how sus he is, I guess.
He's a sussy
baka. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
Emma didn't come back after she ran away screaming because, I don't know, I guess she has some sort of trauma with SL9 now. We found that out, by the way. Forgot to mention that.
I forgot about that.
Allow me to call the next witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime.
Yeehaw.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Glug glug.
Me, partner? Oh, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization.
What a long name.
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed.
Oh, I know. You're a patrol man.
Anybody else think that the text box erroneously said Edgeworth instead of Marshall there?
I thought it was Edgeworth finishing his sentence.
Yeah.
I thought, but I don't know, it didn't look like it.
I mean, that's just the way I interpret
it. It was weird that Edgeworth would just randomly finish his sentence.
Yeah. Well, as for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling wind calling it out. To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor.
Howling wind? I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before.
Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day the crime took place. Is this correct? According to the papers, partner.
What do you mean?
Desperado's soul is as boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up.
Maybe it's best we get on with this quickly. This is gonna be a quick one, right, boys?
Yeah.
I promise to get my testimony correct on the first try.
Well, that's delightful. All right, well, I believe you. Please share with us your testimony of the day of the crime. In English.
Dang.
Okay.
Day of the crime.
My job was to keep a wary eye on that bone orchard. They said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, room's protected by 2 security systems anyway. If I remember right, I was at a street-side saloon at the time it went down. I'm just an innocent traveling man, so if you're all out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail.
Brother was
He just admitted he was just drinking instead of guarding his door.
Sure did.
I can't say I particularly care for your attitude.
And I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
Wow.
All right, that's it. Boys, get him.
Oh no. That is the
Break
one
his
thing.
kneecap.
Wait a
That's the one
minute.
thing he's got.
What do you mean by 2 security systems?
I was curious about that too.
I mean the security cameras and the ID card reader. I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those.
Yes, well, what about the fingerprint-activated locks inside the evidence room?
That's what I thought he was.
Fingerprint activated locks. What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those?
He's not being very helpful at all.
He's not that good with machines or with following orders.
Then why is he still hired, bro?
Everyone's got their weaknesses now, don't they, Mr. Prosecutor?
Oh my gosh. This one seems like trouble.
Yes, he does.
Okay, Mr. Wright, he's all yours.
I don't really want him, though.
Letting the dog off the leash.
All right. His job was to keep a wary eye on the bone orchard.
Okay, I think we know that.
He said he was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but he doesn't like doing that.
Why not? Why don't you want to do your job, brother?
Yeah,
He's lazy.
Sometimes I don't want to, if I was working retail, I didn't want to restock the shelves, but sometimes when I worked pizza, I didn't want to deliver pizza, but,
I also, wanted to keep my job, so...
Yeah.
Bold of you to assume he thinks the same.
All this DEI.
Right.
But you made your rounds on the day of the crime, right?
Hey, you heard a word I said, partner? Told you that ain't my style.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
No desperado I know lets rules get in his way.
No desperados I know join the police force.
So, Officer Marshall, on the day of the crime...
Yeah, just between you and me, I didn't set foot in the evidence room that day.
Hold on, don't we have proof that he did?
Do we?
Wasn't one of his numbers the ones that went through?
Nope. He is not listed here.
Well, we don't know who all the
Sevens,
sevens, yeah. We don't have a name for that, I guess.
What the heck? Oh, that's me. There was a rubber glove stuck in the victim's locker. Do you know anything about that?
Sorry, partner, can't say I do. Haven't been to that crypt in weeks.
Oh, so he's been derelict of duty for weeks.
So he's just
Lazy.
maybe did somebody pay him off? Just, hey, I'm gonna do something at some point in the next few weeks. Don't.
Maybe.
I don't know.
How does this guy avoid being fired?
That's what I'm saying.
Protected by 2 security systems anyway.
I do want to look into that as well.
You used to be a detective, so you've used the evidence room in the past, correct?
Of course. Back in the day, my locker was a goldmine of evidence.
And yet, you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism?
Sorry, partner. I ain't good with machines. I couldn't even tell you how a bike works.
That's quite, incredible, for all the wrong reasons.
The sensors on the locker handles cannot be seen. It's well known that some detectives are unaware of their presence.
Now that he mentions it, Detective Gumshoe said something like that, too.
At any rate, it doesn't seem like this is relevant to the crime. You tell us what you were doing when the crime took place? Oh yeah, what were you doing?
Yeah, he was totally not goofing off.
Guzzling it down! Okay.
What were you doing in a place like that?
I was eating spaghetti. Not even Angel's steak lunches can beat that parlor's Vongole sepia pasta.
Yeah.
Do you mean to tell us you're Italian? I mean, you abandoned your police duties to eat some noodles?
Well, Bambino, they don't call it a spaghetti western for nothing. Not all desperados eat tacos, partner.
That's not what I meant. I hope this is at least taught you a lesson.
That's strange. This is usually where Edgeworth says, "Did you not want a raise this year?" Oh, of course. Just an innocent traveling man. If we're out of ammo, let him go.
You got something to present there for sure, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
On which one?
I mean, maybe here?
Oh, on the
I don't know.
last one, I bet there's something.
Or we could press it.
that button.
Yeah, it's either press or present.
Out of ammo, Officer Marshall.
That's right, partner. Or as you'd call it, evidence. If you plan to pin this on me to this crime, then you'd better draw. Otherwise, you're just wasting my time. My steel horse is waiting to carry me back west into the sunset.
One thing seems clear. Despite being responsible for guarding the evidence, the witness doesn't appear to have seen anything. Why do I feel like that's not gonna carry through?
Texans don't take orders from anyone. Everybody knows that.
Apparently, your superiors don't. Okay, I have a trump card up my sleeve, so I'd best keep my cool. Before I use it, though,
yeah.
I'd better up the ante.
Up the ante.
So I
Wait,
think
okay,
what
wait,
he's
the
saying
thing we're
is because
presenting
technically
is-
we have this Marshall
Yeah,
bloody
yeah.
handprint. I'm assuming that's probably the thing we have to use somewhere.
Yep.
Because that
Yep.
directly puts him at the scene of the crime.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, I'll press the first statement just in case. I don't think there's really anything for it, but... How exactly did you keep an eye on the evidence room?
I just made sure nothing moved in the security camera monitor. That room's so still, even time dies in there. I was just a caretaker who interred the recordings.
You interred them?
Videos of nothing aren't that useful. When the time would come, I'd erase the tape. If nothing unusual is recorded, tapes are set to be erased every 6 hours. Every time I'd erase a tape, it felt like I was erasing a part of my life.
Yeah. This guy has a flair for the dramatic, but it isn't going to do him any good.
What the frick?
So, in actuality, you don't physically enter the evidence room.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe the last one where he says he's like,
If you have no
yeah,
more
that one.
ammo.
This one. I mean, yeah, just use the handprint
We're out
here.
of ammo. It's time I hit the trail.
There we go.
Objection!
Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you as odd, that is, you being called in to testify like this? After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime.
And yet you dragged me down here. Explain yourself, partner.
It's quite simple, really. You left a very large trail behind at the scene. Or, to be exact, a handprint.
Oh, yeah.
Listen real good, partner. Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crypt. I pay my respects. I just make my rounds about once a month.
As opposed to 3 times a day like he's supposed to.
That's crazy.
It's only natural my fingerprints would be in there.
Objection!
I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood. Oh, just like me in the bathroom.
Officer Marshall? Witness! What's the meaning of this? Your blood-stained fingerprints were at the crime scene.
The blood was wiped away. However, a luminol test clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall?
Well,
Seems to me There ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders. I take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall, about the blood-stained fingerprints?
Very well. You may begin. Oh, man. You may begin your testimony about your fingerprints. Found at the scene of the crime.
It's not a
Excellent.
do-over, it's an
He's so tired.
elaboration.
It's a part 2.
Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in that evidence room. One of them just happened to be at the same place as the blood-stained handprint. The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance.
Yeah,
Sean.
that's how that works.
Exactly touched.
That's
Exactly
crazy.
touched.
The blood stain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves?
Did you know that?
Oh!
See? I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we literally just caught that in court like a few minutes ago, bro. Witness's explanation appears valid. What? Although there's room for doubt, there's a lot of room, Judge.
Yeah, a lot of
There's a
room in that
whole-
empty head of his,
There's
because
like
he ain't never
5
using that.
football fields
Yeah,
of room,
just a
bro.
bit.
Life wouldn't be fun without any doubt, partner.
The defense may now cross-examine witness.
This guy's hiding something. I can feel it. Now's my chance to prove it.
Alright, partner, let's go toe-to-toe, mano-y-mano. I'm ready for a duel if you are.
Aw yeah, duel of fates. Let's see. It's only natural for his fingerprints to be in the room.
It
Okay.
would be if you were actually doing 3 rounds a day.
Yeah.
You're only in there once a month, you stinker.
That's because you, how did you put it, pay your respects once a month?
Yeah, that's right. That and one more thing. That locker happens to be mine.
What? What do you mean? Wow, Judge, I wonder what he means.
I mean what I said. That's the locker I used when I was a detective. The locker I still use. All that's in there now, though, is a heap of broken dreams.
Okay.
I see.
It'd be strange if my prints weren't all over that locker.
Apparently, his fingerprint data was never changed. He must have been using the fingerprint lock without even knowing it. Updated in the court record. I'm glad I pressed that statement. That... Hold on, let me see what that actually updated that to.
Yeah, I want to see what that says.
Oh, it was found on Marshall's own locker. Okay, that's been clarified. Okay. See, it just happened to be at the same place as the bloodstained handprint.
Okay, that's
Okay,
bad,
what else? What else does he have?
Murderer touched the locker where his fingerprint was by chance.
We pressed that.
The chances of that happening are 1,000,000 to 1.
On the contrary, one could argue just the opposite. The chances of that not happening are 1,000,000 to 1. Get one thing straight, partner. You ain't gonna get no reward for me with a mere fingerprint. You wanna know why?
Because his
Bloodstain
bloodstain and the fingerprint are unrelated.
What makes you say that? Are they slightly off from one another? How would you know?
Unrelated?
They're as different as night and day. Kinda like cereal and cereal. One's got to do with breakfast, while the other's a type of murder.
He's right. Although seemingly alike, they're totally different. I enjoy both of them in the morning.
I don't see what homonyms have to do with this. Jeez, oh Pete's. The murderer was wearing gloves.
How do you know that, Marshall?
Oh.
How
do you know that?
I may be a loner, but I still do my job. I keep up on the reports. There was a blood stain at the scene, thought to be left by the murderer.
That's right. It was found on Detective Gumshoe's locker.
However, no fingerprints were detected on that handprint.
Oh yeah, I think we tried that too.
So that would mean the murderer wearing gloves happened to place his hand on top of Officer Marshall's fingerprint.
That's the only logical conclusion. Are you starting to get the picture, partner?
Picture?
This seal of blood. In the desert, it's just food for the buzzards.
Buzzards!
There's only one reality, and that's this.
Security tape.
So long as my trail isn't in there, you can't say otherwise.
Oh, can we point out the hand on the... Alright, well. This isn't getting us anywhere, Mr. Wright. Please consider carefully where you're going with this cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, continue your testimony, Officer Marshall.
Too bad it wasn't me in that video, right, partner?
Well,
Right,
there's
yeah,
nothing that says it wasn't you in that video.
Schrodinger's deputy.
What do you mean by that?
You want to tie me to this crime, isn't that right, partner?
Yes.
If so, that video is the only direct evidence you have.
Objection!
But that video is next to useless. It's full of blind spots.
Blind spots?
Places you can't see. Camera's panning back and forth. The floor isn't shown. If someone was familiar with the camera's position, he could leave the room without being caught on tape.
Almost like someone who watches the camera all the time.
You don't have time for your speculations, Mr. Wright.
Go on, Edward! Help us out here! Well, Mr. Wright, you can show us evidence in this video that indicates Officer Marshall was present. Please do so now.
I don't know. Is there anything?
Can we look at the
You want to
record?
watch that video again just because it's so riveting?
Yeah, I'm sure there's something. Wait. Right away, right at the very beginning. Wait, hold on.
Hold on, now I'm scanning this thing with my eyeballs.
Okay.
Oh! Did you see? Was there a guy peeking? Or am I
What?
tweaking?
I think, hold on.
On the left. Wait, on the left by the...
That's a
No, he's
shooting
gone now.
target.
No. I swear, I might have seen something.
I think
Yeah,
you're just seeing something,
hold on,
actually. That's literally just a target for
No,
shooting.
okay, well, no, it is now, but I swear earlier I saw, like, a figure peeking. Just a
I
sec, just a
don't
sec, just a sec.
think you did,
No,
actually.
just wait. We have to watch it from the beginning. I have to double
Oh,
check.
the thing in his locker.
The thing in his
Thing-
locker
The thing in his locker disappeared. So he shoved something in that locker.
What was
It had to
that?
be him.
What the frick?
It had to be him. Because look at his locker again.
Yeah, at the very beginning, that piece of fabric just disappeared.
It's not hanging out. Yeah. So that means that the person that was in the room opened the locker literally as he walked away.
Sounds to me like we can hit show evidence.
That seems kind of...
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Very well. Allow me to point out your mistake, Officer Marshall.
Tread carefully, Mr. Wright, or you might wind up being the one making the mistake.
I never make a mistake.
Now then, let's have another look at the video. Show us this incriminating evidence of the witness, Officer Jake Marshall.
Fast forward.
Oh yeah, we can fast forward. Woo!
Nothing there.
Is that the beginning? It disappears.
And
or does it
now
randomly show up?
it's nothing there. No, watch. And now there's gonna be something there. He walked back around the camera
Oh,
and opened his locker.
You right.
That's just so crazy. I'm surprised
That's
you caught that, to be
crazy.
honest. Like, I
That's
remember being
100%
stuck on
him.
that for a while.
My gosh. High five, Pyro!
High five, Lamp! We did it! Alright.
You did do it. Bringing our
We
attention
found
back
it.
to you found it.
Found it.
Is a mistake I'm afraid you'll soon not forget, Officer Marshall.
The days are short in Texas, and so are our tempers. Could you sum up what you have to say in 8 words or less?
You're cooked.
Very well. You can clearly be seen in this video.
Got him.
Exactly 8 words. Not bad, partner.
The key lies in a certain locker shown in the video. Judge?
Wait, it's a judge.
What?
That is
Judge?
definitely that is Phoenix. That is
Hold
Phoenix
on,
saying
everybody.
that.
Hold on.
Oh,
Wait.
I guess the judge is taking over.
Wait,
Okay.
guys, it's my turn now.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Wait, who's saying it?
Go ahead, Judge.
That's
Clearly, it's your
it must be-
line.
it's
All right,
his blood,
all right.
so yeah.
See this locker that has a white cloth sticking out? This is the witness's locker.
Now then, let's rewind the video a bit. Thanks for the assist,
Okay.
Judge.
I'm tag teaming with my son because someone's not doing it anymore.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. About that.
Oh, the white cloth, it's gone. What's the meaning of this, Officer Marshall?
When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. Then, it suddenly appeared. There's only one explanation.
He stashed the outfit.
Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's
You were the one
more,
that beat
you
up
opened
friggin-
your locker when the camera was turned away. Oh, what an idiot.
Oh my gosh. Did he just...
Hold your horses. Sorry, partner, but you got the wrong man.
Do I?
So what if my locker was open? That doesn't mean that I'm the one who opened it.
it would have to mean that, sir.
The murderer needed to hide something, so he opened a locker and stuck it in. It's not my fault he happened to choose mine. Kind of like Edgeworth's car, right?
Yeah.
It's not his fault that a body just ended up there. Why is everyone staring at me like I'm a wanted man?
Because you're cooked, bro.
This guy isn't just playing dumb. He really doesn't know. What an idiot. I hate to rain on your parade, but you're the only person who can open that particular locker.
Oh yeah? I call your bluff. You say I opened that locker. Now prove it.
It literally has your fingerprint on it. Friggin'
It's
donkey.
almost like they're unique to each person. Like,
Oh my god.
crazy.
Didn't we literally just talk about this at the very beginning of this episode?
Yes, we did. He just clearly was too stupid
Literally
to
did.
understand.
Fingerprint sensor.
We talked about this earlier today, remember?
Yeah.
The lockers can only be opened by the detectives they belong to.
What kind of crazy talk is this?
Well, Detective Gumshoe did mention something about this. Flashback.
In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There's even some people in the force who don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Oh, I
And
thought he
yet,
was meaning
Gumshoe of all people does know.
I thought he was meaning like people who like just worked around the police station who weren't detectives. I didn't think that he meant other detectives who utilize the lockers don't know about it.
I mean, even earlier today, Edgeworth said that it's common knowledge that not all of the detectives know about the fingerprints.
That's
Fingerprint
crazy.
So, Sheriff, what do you have to say in 8 words or less?
Oh,
I only got one word for you, partner.
You just blew out your mic, man. Couldn't even hear it.
you're ecstatic. Order. What the heck? Witness, explain yourself.
I got one word for you.
Yeah.
If this is a joke, it's the worst I've heard.
I assure you this is no joke, Officer Marshall. Now then, please tell us what you were doing in the evidence room at the time of the crime. While eating your jerky, I guess.
Oh my god. Oh, Olay?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
No, it's like
No,
Olay.
he's saying Olay.
You know, Olay.
Olay! Please answer the question.
What is he now, a bullfighter?
Oh my god.
That's all right, Officer Marshall. I believe we can figure out the rest from here.
I don't think the judge took his meds today.
Or any day.
or any day. We can?
Look at these floor plans. There is no place for someone to hide in the evidence room. Yet, Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall.
That's so. Then where was the witness?
It seems Mr. Wright has an answer.
Oh?
That's right, the only possible conclusion.
Well then, let's hear it. I already said that it was him. Where was Officer Marshall at the time of the crime? He's the killer,
He's the
bro!
killer!
He literally stashed the code in his locker!
Yeah.
Man, he's a really dumb killer for being a former cop. Or, well, still not, I mean, a former detective.
Yeah.
So.
Officer Marshall was standing right here.
No.
Oh.
Office Marshall.
Oh, Officer Meekins.
So Officer
Okay.
Meekins didn't notice him standing there. That's almost as credible as Meekins' warp theory. Huh?
Oh, we got it wrong. He's not.
It's
What?
almost like he's posing as the quote-unquote victim and not the quote-unquote killer. You guys, you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
remember Meekins
Yeah,
is technically
yeah,
the
yeah,
K
yeah,
in this
yeah,
scenario.
okay.
I
Oh,
forgot
my
Meekins
bad.
is the killer.
You're right. He's the victim.
I
My
forgot.
Listen,
bad.
I'm willing to take some loss
yeah.
of life. Just it doesn't matter.
I'll take that L.
Cut it out. Didn't happen.
Nope, that exclamation mark is permanently gone. Just saying, and that was all you're doing.
Nope, you never notice.
Officer Marshall was standing right here.
Yeah, but that's where the victim, Detective Goodman, was.
Correct, unless the man wasn't Detective Goodman. I believe the victim in the video is Officer Marshall. It was you, dressed up like Detective Goodman.
Oh, come on, bro.
But that's preposterous! Officer Meekins witnessed to the detective at the crime scene. Once he saw the man's face, he'd know for sure.
Okay, but this is Meekins, bro.
May I point out, though, that Officer Meekins did not know Detective Goodman. He also testified about the man's reaction when confronted. When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card, sir. Yes, and how did Detective Goodman respond? He suddenly pulled a knife on me. Something about the officer's story puzzled me. If the man had his ID card, why didn't he just show it?
Yes, he would have needed it to enter the evidence room, so he must have been carrying it.
The answer is simple. He couldn't show it. As you can see, Detective Goodman's picture is on his ID card.
Oh, I get it.
He showed that his cover would have been blown. Officer Meekins would have realized the man wasn't Detective Goodman. You have anything to say to this, Officer Marshall?
It's that jerky.
Jerky's
Do
good.
the anime pose again.
You've got quite an imagination, partner. We got a term for that. It's called circumstantial evidence.
Huh?
Circumstantial evidence? He's still denying it. What a scoundrel.
You're gonna have to do better than that to break a detective.
You're not a detective.
Unless you have hard evidence proving I dressed up as the victim.
I can't say I particularly care for your uncooperative disposition.
And I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
All right, again, boys.
I think he's
Break
got.
his other
I'm
kneecap.
starting to think this guy has memory issues.
How many times must we teach you this lesson, old man?
Well, Mr. Wright, you have any evidence proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that Officer Marshall dressed up as the victim? Please tell me that you do.
Well, oh, who am I kidding? I don't have anything like that.
Edward?
I
Edward?
can see the fear in your eyes, partner. Seems you're the one who couldn't take the desert heat.
Edward.
Ugh. This can't be happening. It's so obvious he's the one. What can I do? Come on,
Come on,
Edgeworth,
bro.
do something.
Come on. Come on,
Like
Edward.
it's like that poking with the stick meme. Come on, do something. Oh, it looks like your lack of experience has finally been exposed. I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just starting out. When you've run into a wall with no place to go, return to the basics.
Wait, didn't Mia say that?
The basics?
I'm actually double teaming with you right now. If you can't tell, I'm just trying to be very coy about it.
For me, that would be what Mia used to tell me.
He's reminded! Nick, try thinking outside of the box. Oh
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh!
I shouldn't look for proof that Officer Marshall was in disguise, but rather I should look for evidence that came about because he was in disguise.
Why do you think this locker was opened in the first place?
What do you mean?
There's no reason for Officer Marshall to open his locker at the time of the crime. Yet he did, despite the chance it might be discovered later, as it has been.
Which means he didn't originally plan to open his locker.
According to the defense's argument, Officer Jake Marshall dressed up as Detective Goodman at the time of the crime. And after the crime was committed, he opened his own locker for some unknown reason.
The fact that a white cloth is sticking out of the locker seems to indicate that he opened it in order to put the cloth inside.
So, just what exactly is this piece of cloth? Catch up, old man!
Perhaps the video is the key to all our unanswered questions. Don't have any evidence, so this video is my only shot.
Oh, this is gonna be easy. Very well. Let's take yet another look at the security. Yet another look at the
On a Hail
security.
Mary here.
After committing the crime, the witness opened the locker to put away the white cloth. Please show us why the witness had to open his locker. It's because of his coat. It's covered in freaking blood, dude.
Got Meekin's juice all over it.
It's got Meekin's essence on it.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you can see it right there.
There it is.
Yep.
Call it. Say that!
For some reason, you disguised yourself as Detective Goodman and entered the evidence room. I don't know what that reason was. Yet. However, something unexpected happened. Officer Meekins barged in on you. When asked to show your ID card, you pulled a knife on him. However, Officer Meekins panicked, and the white coat you were wearing was soiled with blood.
A bloody white coat.
You couldn't just walk out like that, so you hid the coat in your locker.
Not bad, huh, partner?
Don't call me that.
That's really stupid.
Now then, Officer Marshall. Are you ready to tell us the truth?
Looks like I underestimated y'all. I hope you're happy now, Mr. Edgeworth. 2 years ago. If you were only half as persistent then as you are today, we all wouldn't have to be here. Now would we?
Officer Marshall, tell the court what you did. All of it.
All right. Seems the time has come.
And so have I.
Marshall's confession.
I had to do it that day. I couldn't just stand by and let it die. And I stole the detective's ID and dressed like him. I planned to take out the evidence. I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. I knocked him out. Managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on camera. There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15.